Yeah, how you doing, everybody? It's Monday the 11th of January 2010. It's early on in the morning, and I just wanted to touch base with you about an article. I mightn't get a chance. That's the reason I'm doing it early on today. I just mightn't get a chance later on. I have other things to do. Sometimes, you know, you read something in the newspapers, and what happens? I had to do a double. I really had to put the newspaper down, go away from it, and come back. And I've read it now about 5 times. And it's an article in yesterday's Sunday Independent, written by one of their economic correspondents, a fellow called Shane Ross. And he doesn't mince words, this fellow Shane Ross. But in this particular article, obviously, he has to be very circuitous and very... Anyway, I'll put the link to the article up there. Have it. It's a very, very short article. And basically it's about a man called Frank Daly. And normally I wouldn't be interested in somebody like Frank Daly, except for one thing. Frank Daly is now the chairman of NAMA. And in 2008, Frank Daly retired as the Revenue Commissioner. So he was basically under the Minister of Finance. He was responsible for the day-to-day running of our finances in terms of the acquisition of money from the unofficial tax collectors, us in society, Joe citizenry out in society. And what happened in April, Mr. Shane Ross tells us that on April the 8th, 2008, on his retirement, this Revenue Commissioner was taken out to a private dinner by the leading bankers of our country. So what you have to ask yourself is, why would the bankers, the leading bankers of our country, want to take out the Revenue Commissioner, the recently retired Revenue Commissioner? What is going on? Whose interest does this man represent, Mr. Frank Daly? Does Mr. Frank Daly represent the citizenry of Ireland, or does he represent the bankers of Ireland? He's now on the he's now the chairperson of NAMA. He's going to decide how 54 billion euros of our money, our indebtedness, is going to be handed out. These are the same bankers that took him out on April 8th, 2008 for a private dinner. This is a case of Caesar's wife. Caesar's wife must not only be above reproach, she must be seen to be above reproach. Now, if this is true, and I have no doubt that it is true, because this would warrant serious repercussions if it weren't true. You couldn't write an article like this. This is serious defamation of character as far as I'm concerned. It is. But then in Irish society, it's probably not. There probably won't be a word about this. Anyway, have a read of the article. Sorry, where is it? It's here. Have a read of the little article here. Short article. I don't know. Like, while this is going on in our society is basically fucked. Ireland is corrupt beyond reproach. Like, there's a lot of ways to handle this politically, but the bottom line about it is, at the end of the day, did the minister, when the minister brought this man in, ask him to sign a disclaimer? You know, saying that there would be nothing in his past that could compromise his position as being chairman of NAMA? No, I bet he didn't. Because the Prime Minister we have at the moment, Biffo, Beavis, He's up to here in all this stuff. Him and his personal friends are all up to here in this NAMA stuff. And this corruption, this property corruption that's gone on in this country. I've already told you, his best friend is Fintan Drury. And Fintan Drury's best friend is Sean Fitzpatrick. Deffo's best friend is Fintan Drury. Fintan Drury's best friend is Sean Fitzpatrick, the disgraced chairman of Anglo-Irish. How are we ever going to get this country sorted out while all this shite is going on? Anyway, have a read of the article. Unbelievable.